Hi guys, so today we will be continuing the quest that was time gated. I saw a little spoiler, but that's just because as I said previously, I took my time in doing this update, especially because I had to solve some stuff. Because of that, it's unavoidable. You will be getting some sort of spoiler. So I know the next part of this quest will be the quest related to the Stardew Valley collaboration. I don't know what's up about it, but for what I could see when I read the titles of the posts in the subreddit, it's not such a good thing. But I was like, no, I don't want to know anymore. I don't want to know more. I want to have my own opinion about it. So let's try to do outfit first. Inspired outfit for it. So let's go here. I'm gonna keep this one because it's one of the new outfits that I did. I think I'm gonna use this one, even though I love this outfit. It's very hard for me to use a lot of gowns or very sophisticated dresses in the open world. So we will be using that. Let me just put this in the recent tag so we can have more control of what we want to do. So I use this pig. I think these are pigtails, right? I use these pigtails to do one of my pajamas. I don't know if I even have them here. We also have these new pigtails. Not sure if I like any of the new hair. I already did a punksy style, so I wanted to do something a little bit more cutesy. I could try to use this one from the premium outfit. And we also have this. That's a dress that we acquired because of the outfit, the plantation outfit, I think. What else we want to do here? They kind of match well. This coat with this dress, actually. I'm a little bit impressed. We also have some stuff here. Like this is from the puppet master outfit that could work. Yeah, like something like that is also kind of cool. Like trying to do something a little bit more, I don't know, boyish, more. I think it's still farmer style, but much less cutesy. But I don't know if I want to do that because I already did it last time. So what I want to do actually, but I wanted to use one of our previous dresses from a limited banner. I think it was a 4-star. I want to use this one because I think it fits so much the vibe. I know it's kind of weird because we recently got new outfits because of the abilities. I think we could use this one again. It's kind of cute and matches. I don't know if we can or if we want to use any sort of coat. Let's see for socks. I received new socks. I think these ones are from the permanent banner. They are from the Swan Lake outfit. But yeah, none of this is calling my attention. These socks are kinda cool actually. Gonna keep them for now. We also have this new shoes that I kind of like. They are very good. I think I'm gonna be using them a lot. I can't promise because, well, I change my mind a lot. But yeah, something like that could be cool because I don't want to be too cutesy, you know? I want to have a farm vibe to it. So something like that could be a good option. Let me see what else. And we will be dyeing it so they can match better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it. And what about the details? Now we can go wild with the details because I think we will have a lot to work with. Like we definitely, one thing that I was missing a lot in Infinity Nikki was like pair of bows like this. Because we have a lot of bows, but they are very, they are really like one bow. And when you have pigtails, I think it would be cooler to have, more options of bows, especially for example like this you have only one bow, like where in one of the pigtails it's a little bit weird. Like I think I want to use the hat from the 4-star limited banner that was very countryside as well. I think what I want to do is to do I want to dye this res and be a little bit more autumns, have a more autumn palette, you know, with a lot of browns and reds and oranges, because for some reason this reminds me a lot of Stardew Valley, this kind of palette. So, or something like, yeah, something like that's kind of cute. I don't know if it will clash with the when we change this, not sure. And we also have this. It could be cool also actually to try to use this instead of the hat. The hat that I was thinking was, where is it? Hold on. One thing that I don't particularly like in the wardrobe tab is that you simply, it's so hard to find anything, and it will only be getting harder as the game progresses and we get more, you know, outfits and stuff. It was this hat that I was thinking, because it's very, you know, countryside, very what someone would be using. But I think it's a little bit too predictable for my taste, and I want to try out the new stuff that we got. And I feel like something like this is kind of cute. We have also the shepherd one that could be better. I'm not sure how it dies. My experience with the shepherd outfit is that the pieces doesn't die well. Like for example, you have this beautiful where is it? This beautiful piece that if it wasn't so fucking hard to, you know, dye it, I would. Even though this dye that I use somewhere, it kind of helps. But for example, this area here is very hard to change. You know how this area keeps the same magenta tone? It doesn't matter how you do it. But actually this kind of helps. If that's the case, so I don't want to use this one on the pastoral dance. I want to use this one so it's less busy. Do I like this? I kind of do. Or even something like this, because I don't want to go, you know, crazy with it. Considering that we already have the pigtails and the flowers on the pigtails and so on and so on. Even though this is very like awful, but I think I could keep something like this and change this for something else, because I think it would work better. Maybe even use the new ones. You know, this accessory could work. It's from the butterfly outfit, from the permanent banner as well, with the boots. It could work. It's subtle, and we can go wild with the earrings, which I think are I think it's better. It feels more awful, which is my goal. And we want a necklace, nothing, you know, crazy. Especially because we already have huge earrings, so they won't add a lot to what we want if they are too much. Something like this could even be very cool. And we also have this from the planting ability that I could use. I could dye later. And we have this from this dress, but it feels weird, you know, having this. I don't know what they are. They are kind of like sleeves, but not really. I don't know the name of this kind of piece. But when it's like the arms are barren like this, I don't think this works well. I think I will use this and maybe a choker of some kind. Maybe something like this is cute. and it's very subtle and gives us a chance to use this necklace that I think it's cute. I like it. Yeah, let's keep it this way. I feel like it works better without it, because all the gloves also, you know, clips a lot with the bracelet. So let's not use this. What we can do is maybe try to use something like this, you know. So we experiment with different glasses. Usually my to-go-to glass is this one, because first it looks very much like my own. So hold on, let me go smaller. Sorry. Yeah. So it looks very much like my own. So I like it. But we also have this one, but I feel like this sort of accessory to the glasses, like a pinch. I don't know how to say that in English, but you get what I said. I think it clashes a little with the earring, so we won't do that. Not sure, really. I think it works well without it. So I don't think it's worth it, but we could try to do something like this, you know? It's kind of cool. Yeah. And later we could try to use this one as our plantation outfit, our planting outfit. I think the hair, this color is fine. Weirdly enough, the hair doesn't... Since the hair is almost black, when it dyes it overlays with the black and the color gets darker, regardless of how lighter it is in the palette. So I mean, this pink is kind of cold, is almost like grayed out pink. But I will keep how it is, maybe just take a little bit of the glossiness. We have like this option of dyeing, but I think I want to change it a little because I feel like it's too much information for my taste. And we want to do something more often, like this doesn't mean necessarily that we want something very out there. Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing a lot of changes. Yeah, something like this is kind of cool. And the stream, oh, the stream, it darkens a little. I kind of like this. So yeah, this is done. This is not a scarf, but you know what I mean. I don't know if it stays this color as well. Not sure. It's almost like blends with the dress, which I don't know if I like. But let's save this. I'm gonna take a quick look. Yeah, we could actually do something like this, make it a lot darker, and this would help us a lot. Yeah, this can stay like white, I don't care. And this can be this orange, fine. This can stay this color. And this, if we make it very dark, I don't know, I feel like it saves a little. The tone gets I feel like the coat, which is not a coat, but you get what I mean. It doesn't blend so much, which I don't want. And next, I don't think we can change these socks, but I don't think I want to. Let's do this one now. Yeah, we will definitely be doing this. I mean, do I want to change anything else? Because I almost feel like it's done with this dyeing. Yeah. And with the accessories, this one can be red. That's fine. And this one can be red as well, so it doesn't blend a lot with the hair. Do I want something like this? Or something like this, actually. But it's weird because it blends a lot with the hair, this area. You see, it almost feels like this is transparent. I mean, it's not a bad visual. I don't mind. Do you guys mind? I don't. Let it stay that way. Let's just do this. And I think this can stay this color. The only thing that I want to do here... Yeah, the problem with this kind of... Yeah, I think I just want to change this little thingy here. Yeah, something like this. Okay, whatever. And I just don't see the rest, to be honest. So let's put the rest in this red as well. So... And this is also this. Let's unlock this. I don't think I want to do a lot of changes here. Maybe this could be a tone down. Like this. And this area could also be like this. This can stay like this, can stay like this. I just want to change this, yeah. Or even darker. Doesn't even need it to be, you know. You could say this kind of green. Yeah, sure, we don't have a lot of green stuff, but we don't need to, right? Realistically speaking, what she is supposed to gather shouldn't, you know, match a lot with the outfit, so I don't mind. Let's go do the makeup. Like something like this, very subtle, could do the work. Or even something like this, even though it's not reddish. I don't see the purple a lot in this, so I don't mind. We can do big eyelashes, and for the eye lenses, I think this one is cool. I don't want anything crazy. So yeah, let's skip this one. Yeah, I don't mind this one. Okay. And we are done. It's very countryside, and we actually were able to use some of the stuff that we acquired from the new ability outfit, so I think it's a win. So now, what I want to do is to do the goddamn quest. That's time gated. What are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to touch the vine? Okay, we are supposed to touch the vine. So let's do that.
The vine connected to a distant place. We can feel it. There are countless warm and welcoming presences.
This place is no longer a lonely island.
From now on, Nikki can use the guest arch to connect with friends from faraway places. We can also lend Nikki a helping hand and answer all sorts of questions. Just thinking about our future home fills me with energy. I'm going to record all these memorable moments we've had since Nikki's arrival and turn them into our home journal.
Okay.
Nikki, we look forward to making more special memories together in our cozy home.
Honestly, now looking at our house, in my perfect little ideal world, I would demolish this and do it on the tree, like a tree house. But I don't think we are able to do that. Okay, you can visit linked friends anytime through the guest arc. You can explore their homes even when they're offline. So yeah, I don't play this game for the co-op mechanics, but fine. And we have our dailies that I will do off camera, because I don't think you guys need to see me do dailies. It's pretty straightforward. So now that's done. I'm very confused. So I thought the Stardew Valley quest would start right after. Oh, a mysterious
What should we go
power.
explore next?
Nikki, I have a feeling something big is going to happen at home today.
Oh yeah, you're foreshadowing something big. Boldly, I guess.
Maybe a huge furniture sale?
That definitely sounds like the kind of good news you'd dream of. Who knows? Maybe one day, Oren's research will go so well he'll start offering rock-bottom prices.
Okay.
While that does sound like very good news, actually, I sensed an unusual energy fluctuation coming from the guest find. Hopefully, whatever dropped in isn't something too strange. Nikki, Momo, should we go take a look together?
Yes.
I'm curious too. What sort of thing could cause an energy fluctuation?
Hopefully, a giant plate of barbecue just fell from the sky.
A new friend carried by stars. Oh, she's following me. Okay. I love when NPCs follow us or we follow them. Okay.
It's coming! With Nikki next to me, I'm not afraid.
Let me just take a screenshot for the thumbnail. Yay! Oh god, I don't know how I feel about the pixel, 3D pixel, but yay! I mean, it's much better than what I thought it would be. It feels very much more, it looks more polished.
Is this from the island?
I don't think so.
To be honest, I've never seen it before. But it's definitely where that unusual energy fluctuation came from.
I've seen it.
Actually, I have seen it somewhere else. It might be strange to you, but don't worry, it's very friendly.
Yes.
Come on, let's go say hi. Then we can ask why it came to visit.
Like we are talking about the Junimo with the Junimo in front of us being like, guys, will you guys talk with me or?
Hello, I'm Posy, and this is Nikki, the owner of this island, along with her partner Momo. May I ask who you are?
You look familiar, but unfortunately, I still can't understand a word you're saying.
That would be great if we had an ability where we could hear the animals, huh? Even though Geronimo is not technically an animal, he's a magic being, but you know, this would be an extra time for Posy to be like, oh, actually, I think we have we can do an ability for that. And then you could, you know, mix the Stardew Valley collab with the update. It would feel more, at least more fluid to me. I don't know if fluid is the right word, but it would feel more natural for me.
Oh, maybe if I use the same technique I used to listen to flowers and plants, I can understand it. It says it's a Junimo. And it also says farmer? The Junimo says that the farmer looks a little different today.
Farmer? Does it mean me?
Nikki, could the Junimo be mistaking you for someone else?
The Junimo might not have realized it's already in a different place. Posy, why don't you ask it how it got here, and see if it needs our help?
The Junimo says it was in Stardew Valley when a bright light suddenly enveloped it, and then it somehow ended up here. There must have been a fluctuation in the sea of stars that brought the Junimo to our world. I'll send a message to Oren to see if he knows a way to help it return home. Thankfully, the Junimo doesn't seem too worried.
It actually looks pretty excited.
Since our guest is here now, I think we should all join in and give it the warm welcome it deserves.
The Junimo is really happy! It says it wants to farm with Nikki, just like it always did with the farmer.
Well, the Junimo definitely found the right person. Nikki, let's take it to the planting area and show off your amazing planting ability.
Yay, let's go. Is he going to follow me? Yeah, he is. Hi, Geronimo. I want to take a pic with him. Let me sit down. Oh, but he's not in the frame. Oh, come on, little guy. You need to be a little bit closer. Yes. Good. Now, let me see if I can sit. Let me sit, game. I want to sit with Geronimo. Oh boy. This will take a while. Because... Okay, now. Yes! Yes! We could try to do something like this. From Junimo point of view. Can I take Posey out? I just want to take Posey out. Oh no, but it takes... Wait. What? Wait, what? No, come back! Oh boy, this will take a while, huh? Come on, come back! Come back! Come back! Come on! Come back! Fuck. This is not a good place. But let me see if... No, he's not following me anymore. I think I broke it. That patch of land up our head looks perfect. So yeah, let's... oh no, I definitely don't want to be dark. Not with Junimo. Where is Junimo? He's not following me here.
What a big harvest! Nikki, is this edible?
Let me see if I can... Yes.
We may not speak the Junimo's language, but its happiness speaks for itself.
That's right! The Junimo really loves the crops Nikki grows. It's so impressed by her planting skills, and it can't wait to get back to the farm to show what it can do! Great news! Orin says the Sea of Stars looks like it will calm down soon. Our guests should almost be able to head home.
I hope this has been a joyful and unforgettable journey for the Junimo.
I think the Junimo's starting to feel a little sad about saying goodbye.
Oh, already?
Saying goodbye is never easy. But with a memento and our love, we can make it a little easier for the Junimo. Let's prepare a special farewell gift.
I mean, if he is...
Told the Junimo to wait here for a bit. Nikki has a small surprise for it. That's what the gift wrapping table is for, to help Nikki send presents to all her friends. Nikki, it's all yours.
I mean, I will be taking a picture with him because I have the feeling that the game will not give us that this is the time to do that. So I won't take my chances. Here, yeah. Yes. And then we could do something like this, so it looks like Junimo is also posing with us. Cool. And let me put some lighting. Yeah. And we can enhance the exposure. Yes! I have a pic with Junimo! So let's use this. So what do I want to give him? I think I can only give him this. Yeah. Gift has been sent. Okay.
The Junimo says this is the best travel souvenir ever! Huh? It has a gift for us in return?
Okay, this is cute. I'm emotionless, but don't mind me. I like this.
You're really talented, Junimo. Here's a round of applause.
A familiar melody.
Hearing this familiar melody suddenly brings back memories of peaceful, happy days and a group of dear friends.
It says, don't forget the fruits, the trees, and the chickens in the coop. They'll all miss you.
An outfit? That's the perfect gift for a stylist.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Junimo.
The Sea of Stars is settling down. It's time to say goodbye.
Oh, so soon. Goddamn, this almost feels like a meet and greet. What do you mean? It could be longer. We could have more things to do with him. Like, it would be so cute if we could just carry him, like, I don't know.
Goodbye, Junimo. I'm so glad we met.
Goodbye, Junimo.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, cute.
This is...
There were so many vivid details I picked up from the Junimo's heart that I couldn't quite put everything into words. Then it hit me. Why not use the music to capture the beauty of the place the Junimo told us about, called Stardew Valley? I'd like to make a music-playing piece of furniture as a gift for you. Just now, something the Junimo said gave me the final spark of inspiration. Since it looks like a little chicken, let's call it the Chicken Gramophone.
Oh, hell yeah. Our previous gramophone, yeah, garbage. We will be using the chicken one.
Thank you, Posy. When the Junimo left just now, I felt a little sad. Even though we only met briefly, we shared such a wonderful time together. I think that I'll remember it forever.
Yeah, me too.
And now, with the gramophone you made for us, we can sit in the garden, listen to its songs, and relive this magical encounter together.
Okay, we have more. Oh boy, we have more. I love this outfit. Yes. I wish we can. It's a 3-star. Damn, please let us dye this, please. This is too good. With the pixels. Oh boy. Oh, it's so cute. It's so good. Ooh. This little scarf here, it's very needed. Oh, the brooch. Oh boy. And the little basket. Yeah, gonna be using that for sure. So that's done. Can be used to play the corresponding song on the gramophone. We will be checking that out. And probably another achievement here. And more diamonds. And the hair! Oh, this hair is interesting. Not sure if I will be using a lot, but it's cool. Yeah, but I understand some people pissed off because of the Stardew Valley quest. Because it's really short. And I'm not sure if it's good, really short. Home inside. Oh, I see. So it tells you, oh, today homicide limit reached. Okay, so now it doesn't. It's not worth it to do any more stuff. I didn't. So they kind of warn you, but I think it's something that they should mention, you know. That in the tutorial, even though they mention like in like a notification. Let's put our gramophone. So something that I learned off camera is that you don't actually delete the object. You just put it in your inventory. I think it's kind of a mistake to simply put it like just to write it down as delete. I think they should have simply write down inventory so it wouldn't be so confusing. And you can dye this. I wonder what kind of dyes this has. Oh, you can. Oh boy. Oh, that's cute. But I'll keep the original since it's so expensive to dye here. It even makes the Stardew Valley chicken sound. I wonder how this works. So yeah, we have song, flower, and wishes. Yeah, let's see this one. Chicken gramophone. I don't get it. Oh cool, so it stays the song. Let me just check something. Yeah, something that I noticed and then also noticed that in the trailer is that the illumination is bad in this game. Like some lanterns, some lighting is happening sometimes in some of this, but it doesn't happen with that. So this place is still very dark, regardless of if I turn this on or off. So yeah, not the best. But let's see the outfit. Yeah, let's get rid of these. Yes, it's so cute. I love this. So yeah, can we dye this? Oh, thank God we can. Thank God we can. Good. Because I would rebel if it was not the case, okay? And the chicken can be blue. I mean... that's not what I was expecting. At all. I mean, I was expecting a better dyeing. But... okay, we can dye, but it's awful to dye the chicken. I didn't like this at all. Like, yeah, you can... let me see if the glowed up... yeah, the glow up doesn't look better. But nice to know that we can actually dye it. So I feel this is a good time to stop. I don't mind a lot the quest being shorter. Actually, I understand people getting pissed off about it, but I thought it would be worse. Like, obviously, it would be interesting if they... I mean, they kind of give you a hint that, oh, let's do a present of goodbye. So it kind of implies that that's the better time to take a picture with him. But I don't think that's enough. I think they could have put it a better message, like something said, oh, now it's a good time to take pictures, so people wouldn't, you know, lose the possibility of taking a picture with Junimo. But I kind of get it for in a sense that the collaboration, it couldn't be so long. But I mean, what is kind of weird is that we had the Panda collaboration. The Panda collaboration is much longer than this one. And I feel like this one is much more meaningful for the player base than the Panda one. I mean, I'm not saying the Panda one is not important. Of course it's important. It's an important cause and everything. But I feel like this collaboration could also have their own place in the gameplay, which didn't happen. It was almost like, as I said previously, it was also like a meet and greet. At first, I'm okay with it because I wasn't expecting a lot, and probably I wasn't with my hopes up because I read the title of some of the posts, so I was prepared to not be like a lot. But I understand people that went blind and were like, this is it. Because that's the problem. They do a very huge marketing around it, and then the reality of the thing they are marketing is much like... I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's much smaller than what they were trying to portray in the advertisement. Which, I don't know. I think this is like what all marketing strategies will be like. They will always, you know, want to portray something like better than it really is. But I think Infold has a habit to exaggerate a bit on that, and it also has a bad habit of not knowing how to explain their own mechanics well to the players, which brings a lot of confusion and frustration. But in the end, it's a collaboration. I wasn't expecting like something huge. Like, we got an outfit, we got a gramophone, we talked with Junimo. We had like an opening to take a picture with Junimo, even though it could have been better. Like as I said previously, they could have been more, you know, helpful with telling the player. But anyway, I feel like one thing that pissed me off in the quest is that in one time the Junimo doesn't stop following you, and Posey, both of them stop following you. Like, they start following you, and then as you guys saw, I paused to do a picture because, as any other player, I wasn't aware if I would have any other time to do so. But I don't know if and I kind of turned off the NPC because I didn't want Posey to get into the picture. But I kind of knew that if I did that, probably the Junimo would vanish as well. But what I wasn't expecting is that when turning it on, like, they wouldn't show up. Like, that's definitely some sort of bug. Like, the developers weren't anticipating that we would try to take a picture with him while they were following us. But yeah, one thing that a person said on the Reddit it's that it would be cool if the Junimo, you know, sticks around the island doing stuff. Like, I think it would be a nice touch, but since it's a collaboration, I'm not entirely sure what they were planning to do, you know? I feel like perhaps the time of the quest was shorter because they couldn't do a larger quest because of some sort of contractual thing. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just, you know, tripping and there's nothing to do with it. But yeah, that's it for today. It was a very short video, thank God, because I'm struggling editing the other ones that were huge. You please tell me what you guys thought of the whole update, and I see you guys in the next video.